Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What?
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Wilson. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The Saints had 1-6 now. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7.
Got it. Check.
Now Wilson. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
What? 380.
Now it's Wilson. Goes in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
$380.
Now Wilson. And Cooks hands it over the middle. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bucs 34.
Throwing again here. Wilson. Little short pass here to Hill. That's good for a 1st down. His 2nd catch of the opening drive. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another 1st down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence, and he doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game, and who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
280.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
14, 5, 9.
Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Stuck for a loss by the safety, Antoine Winfield Jr.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was fast. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine, they telling the lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about the flood out.
I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 whisper, say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
Two, three, four.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from the Superdome. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 36 yards. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
3rd and 7. They send Evans in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
1st and 10.
Hey, 133, 180. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They send Godwin in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Set. 180.
Irving will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Fight! 315!
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Russ. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
3rd down, here's Wilson. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That is hard. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Saints
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Hook's able to pull that one in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Wilson. That deep for Olave. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Pistol.
Mayfield to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Kings!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride, be accurate with the ball. There is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Palmer now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Let's go. 52 blue. 5, 97. Hey, go Fury! Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. 10 black. Red. Cycle. Red. Yellow. Steel. Black. Fury. Yellow. Smash. Red. Set.
Throwing now is Rattler. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Now Rattler going to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The Saints will punt this one away. Cameron Johnson deep for Tampa Bay. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And he will score. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Palmer now to return.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
We are through one. The Bucs have the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Ready up. Come on, set. Ready.
On the give, this is Kamara. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Ready, set.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
50, green. Set, cut.
Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. On comes the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. It's Otten in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, Baker moving left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
180.
To throw is Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. He's got it! And he's into the end zone! Chris Godwin! Touchdown Buccaneers! McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Down.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Set, cut. Red, 38. Please.
Here's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for New Orleans. To return is Johnson. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top for Evans. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Smith on the tackle. A gain of 5.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. 60 red. Set.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Third and 5.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw. Rattler. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Run. Good. 20. Real. Hey, alert. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be second down.
At this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way the secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up as an incomplete pass. Now, similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. Velus Jones back deep. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Hut.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. You'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Palmer now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
They'll begin with a zone read. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Come on, set. Ready.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The run game not helping them out those last two plays, thus 3rd and 16. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Okay, Frank.
Task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Good. 180. Done.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Mario Davis there on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Alert, alert! Good sick. 180! Regular, regular, regular! Real, real, real. Done!
2nd down throw for Mayfield. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Well, finally a win for this defense. And it's certainly been a tough day with the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield. It's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to bring that one back in. Tampa Bay will indeed retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Run, run, run. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0.
For the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Palmer now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rattler now, back to throw. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Ends up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Persolave, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. The Saints lining up in punt formation as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Returnable from the 17. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
180! Regular! Kings! Check. Hey, watch him right here. Go. Real. Watch.
Throwing on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Chase Young. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jamil Dean.
First down 10 at the 43-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Mayfield to throw again on 2nd down. Down the field, it's Evans. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 35 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They're called in at the 2, and he's into the end zone yet again. Mike Evans, touchdown Tampa Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers will add one more onto their big lead.
Saints nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got it into the hands of Olave. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6. At the 39.
To throw, it's Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Levante David.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's into the clear again. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Striker, ready.
4th quarter begins with Kamara. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Mayfield to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180! Pistol. Box, quit. Check on move. What's up?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Regular. Done.
Throwing is Mayfield. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
What's that?
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bucky Irvin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Saints, nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready. Yellow. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, alert 33, 180. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Set. 180.
They send Evans in motion.
Watch out!
Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Up. Run. Pistol. Watch out!
On second down, Baker. That is caught, and he's got another one. Bucky Irving, touchdown Buccaneers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Buccaneers 76. Saints nothing. Chase McLaughlin, the kick.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Palmer now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on, set! Foot set!
Now Rattler gonna throw. Open man is Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Shot, 17. Edo blue. Black ultra. Set, huh?
Looking to throw. Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. And even 30 yards. Here's Rattler. This one popped in the air and intercepted.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
180! Done!
Baker to throw. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, and Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Set! 180! What's that?
They'll run with Irving. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Up, undercut, 180, what's that?
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Run. You got tight right there.
They send Evans in motion.
Up.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. Tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
180! Up. Run.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They will take a knee here. So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, yeah. It's so
It's getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.
Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack-sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat.
JVB make it get slapped.